Prophets are watchmen. Whenever they show up for a reason. Some of y'all get so carnal and casual. Oh, they're just my friend. They're not your friend. They're on a watchman assignment. They're trying to make sure you don't go fall over in the mud. There's power in their words. Sometimes people get so glamorous about the word of prophet or prophetess. They're just carrying a word. They're a regular person just like you. But they got a prophetic suit they step in, and they got the back ends of heaven. And when they step and open their mouth, there's fire and power from heaven that backs their words. That's why you should never get common with them. Because even while they laughing and kidding, guess what? The word of the Lord could come out their mouth. I remember this one lady. Sometime when my first gifting of prophecy came, I would go into the depths of people's background. And I was working with this church in Louisiana, and I was talking to her real nice and everything. And in the midst of it, I looked at the woman and I saw her on a school bus. And I saw her in a little girl's stage, and two people were doing something to her on the bus. And when I looked at her, the Lord said, minister to her today. And I said, I see the little girl on the school bus. That was the end of the session. But that day, that woman left liberated. The husband called me and said, oh my God, my wife came back a different woman. I said, did she talk to you? He said, no, she's just so different. I said, you need pillow talk tonight. I said, she has something to tell you. She buried that. The Lord brought that out. God has a plan that he wants to initiate. And most time when he does it through a prophet. Whenever the Lord is getting ready to do a great work in your life, he will allow a person to enter your life. See, whenever deliverance is time, he's going to shift somebody. See, whenever your ministry getting ready to go to a new place, he's going to send somebody, going to shift everything. That's why sometimes you shouldn't be mad when people leave your life. You shouldn't be mad when people leave your ministry. Go on. Maybe that was their season, or they may be the carriers. After they leave, everything may lift. They may be the ones with that religious doctrine that keep the power of prophecy from flowing in there. Prophets are